John sits in a throne of lies.
I do?
Our producers work semi-hard every morning to find stories for us to read, but sometimes John, who sits in a throne of lies, gives us power to select a few stories for ourselves.
Look, here I am giving you the freedom to choose the stories we have here, wrestle it away from our tyrannical producers, and you say I sit on a throne of lies.
You're offended by a man dressed as an elf?
Every one of these stories you're about to hear is true.
Yeah, okay.
The names have been changed to protect the innocent. All right, guys, it goes like this. It's called Choose the News. If you've missed it before, I mean, first of all, we evaluate things. Secondly, it works. I give you a hint about two different stories. I guess two different hints, if you will. Based on the hint alone, you decide which story you would like me to read. It's like a choose-your-own-adventure book.
Okay. Okay.
Are you ready?
Let's do it.
I feel like there'd be more production value here, but we'll do the bare bones version. Usually there's music and graphics. And
There's the whole thing.
You got nothing.
Okay.
All right. First choice. Your choices are. There we go.
Hey!
Do something with this, Pixar, or The Scorpion King, which I believe was also a Disney movie.
I feel like do something with this, Pixar.
Do something with this, Pixar.
All right, here we go. A Peruvian family says their dog is wanted by the law for killing ducks and chickens in their town.
Oh, no.
Maribel Sotelo told reporters that her son paid about $12 for the husky that they named Run Run. After a few months, neighbors started to notice their chickens, ducks, and guinea pigs, which they farm in Peru, were going missing, and they suspected Run Run. And perhaps they had good reason, because the Sotelo family says they were shocked when they found out that Run Run wasn't a husky. He's a fox.
Well, I was looking at the picture like, that's not a husky.
He's an Andean fox. Now, there is some confusion. I'll explain here in a bit, other than him being a fox thing. His family says he is not aggressive toward humans, but he's costing them a fortune because neighbors are charging them for all the animals that he eats.
Oh, wow.
So Maribel called the wildlife authorities to come take him away, but apparently Run Run heard that she sold him out, and he took off. And he was on the lam. Now, it appears, based on these photos, that he's been caught. I couldn't understand the Peruvian news report well enough to translate it. But it appears he has been caught. Maribel said that she asked them to release him into the wild once they catch him. So this is like a gritty turn for Pixar.
Wow.
It's a story of betrayal.
He indeed ran.
He did.
Yeah.
All right. Round two, your choices are no romance without finance, or it's an original.
I can't take you seriously right now.
Why? I don't understand. Oh,
I can't.
I say it's an original.
It's an original. All right. People are gasping over what happened in the final episode of a British TV show. The show is called The Outlaws. It's about a group of people sentenced to renovate an old community center in Bristol, England, hometown of the renowned artist Banksy. In the final episode, Christopher Walken appears to paint over a Banksy painting, street art there. Now, keep in mind, one of Banksy's works recently sold for $25 million.
Right.
So clearly, this is not an authentic Banksy.
Yeah.
Well, the producers of the show put out a statement saying, quote, "We can confirm that the artwork at the end of The Outlaws was an original Banksy."
Oh my gosh.
And that Christopher Walken painted over that artwork during the filming of the scene, ultimately destroying it. It is unclear if they got the artist's permission to do that, but that would be hard since the artist's identity is a secret.
Yeah.
So unless somebody has some real back channel stuff.
Whoa.
I mean, they use fake everything in TV shows to save money.
So I guess they just figured, oh, it's a graffiti wall. We'll just
paint it over an original Banksy.
Wow.
And I guess in the storyline, Christopher Walken's character is like, this says Banksy, do you want me to do this? And the person's like, got to do it, we're cleaning this up.
This says Banksy.
Yeah.
Should I paint over it?
You know, this painting
in your mom's basement.
Banksy. All right. Final story until next hour. Your choices are, settle down there, Jodie Foster. Or maybe it was something he ate.
What do you think? You like Jodie Foster?
I love the Jodie Foster. That's a great line. I love that line.
Right, that's, by the way, the line from Horrible Bosses.
Yeah.
uttered by the great Jennifer Aniston. Pizza Hut has responded to a man who complained about a recent trip to one of their restaurants in Australia. Adrian Shan didn't have a problem with the service or the food or the cleanliness of the restaurant. It's the ketchup. In fact, he said it turned his stomach.
Oh.
It tasted fine, but it's the overtly sexual bottle.
What?
Shan said he was offended by the label that said shake, squeeze, and squirt. He has demanded the Pizza Hut change their labels, despite the fact that that's exactly how you use ketchup. Shan said that the label is, quote, distorting people's minds while they try to eat. Maybe yours, Adrian. The Pizza Hut restaurant responded by saying, quote, the wording on our ketchup is not meant to cause any offense, spelled E-N-C-E, that's how you know it's Australian. And sorry if this was interpreted that way, but Shan is not satisfied.